Okay, what you're going to need for today's practice is one or probably two cushions or pillows. And the playlist is there in case you want to play the music. Okay, so welcome to tonight's class. Thank you for joining and for being here. Tonight we're going to work into the heart and the hips. So kind of the places where we feel. Where we store emotions, where we hold on to things. So yeah, that's going to be our focus point for tonight. All right. We are going to begin in a Supta Baddha Konasana, a reclined butterfly position. Hey, Chesa. Playlist is in the chat for you too. So in a Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly position, you're going to take that cushion, one or two, you're going to place it in the length behind your back, making sure there's a little bit of space between the cushion and your sacrum. You're going to bring the knees out wide to the sides. And allow the soles of your feet to come together. And from there, just gently start to roll yourself all the way back down onto that cushion. Allow your head to drop. They have options here. You can either keep the arms just next towards the body. Maybe the palms are facing up, fingers soft, curling. Or if you want to add a little bit more heart here straight away, you can bring your arms overhead and just allow them to hang wherever they want to hang. Or maybe you interlace the fingers. And from there you close your eyes. And just start to drop in. Taking a moment to find spots that feels good for you. And all you need to do is to start focusing on your breath. A big belly breath. And just noticing how your belly expands with your inhale. How your chest rises. And with your exhale, how everything softens. So inhale, full expansion. Exhale, let it go. A few more like that. Deep breath in. Exhale. And every time you exhale, you just let the body go a little bit deeper. And bit by bit, you're letting go of your day. Whatever happened today, let it be. No need to worry about it right now anymore. You allow your body to settle, to arrive on your mat. You notice how you feel here. What is going on in the body? And allowing the breath to give you some signs here. And if your breath feels shallow and tight, fast, what's going on for you? And where can you soften? You're just slowly, bit by bit, dropping into the body. Feeling. Arriving. We're not trying to change anything. You're just here to observe, to be present with whatever comes up for you, good and bad, comfortable and uncomfortable. Trying to keep the body still and soft. Relaxing all the muscles in the face, the shoulders. And notice how your heart is lifted, opening up to the sky, into the universe. And whatever your heart needs today, you may want to set an intention around it for your practice. Just taking a last moment here to cultivate that intention. And if nothing comes to mind, that's okay. And just allow yourself to be present while we flow together today. And take a last breath in, deep one. And let it go with a sigh, make some noise. And then gently open up your eyes again. Bring your arms down if you have them overhead. And with your hands, just gently bring the knees back together. Allow the knees to touch and then walk the feet a little wider. So the legs just fall in towards one another. And take a moment to tune in with the sensations in the hips here, your groin, pelvic floor, after some time to open up our hips. Then just roll out either side of your cushion or bolster. Gently pressing yourself up and get that cushion out of the way. Place it to the side. And come sit up into a cross-legged position here. And taking the fleshy bits away from underneath your sitting bones. Making yourself nice and tall, rolling shoulders back and down. Let's do that a few times actually. So take a breath in to squeeze the shoulders up. And exhale back and down. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And then take both hands all the way up to the sky, making yourself nice and long. You keep pulling the belly in. So quite an active pose. Squeezing the shoulders up high, lengthening through the fingertips. Take a deep inhale. And with your exhale, bring the right hand down to the earth. Walk the hand away from you and just lean over for an easy side stretch. Draw the right shoulder forwards and underneath, opening the heart space here. Keeping that upper arm nice and straight so you feel that whole side body here lengthening. Just visualizing space being created in between the ribs when you breathe in. And with your exhale, you go a little bit deeper, leaning in. Keep that right shoulder just away from the ear. Keep it nice and soft. 1 more deep breath in. And now bend your left elbow. Bring the hand behind your head and draw the elbow to the back so you open the chest even more. Allow the heart to lift. Deep breath. Open body. Last inhale. And with an exhale, gently press the floor away so you can rise back up to seated. Release the arm. Both arms up again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, other side. Left hand down. Walk it slightly away. Bend into the elbow. Reach and lean over. Open the heart. Reach long. Giving both sitting bones down. Lift the chest. Allow the breath to stay into that heart space. Coming back to your intention. What does your heart need today? Take a last breath in. And then bend the elbow, hand behind the head, open the chest here. Draw the elbow to the back. Belly breath. Last inhale. And then slowly press into the left hand so you can rise up, release. Good. Now bringing both arms out wide to the side. Lengthen again, finding the activation through the core. So your belly pulls in, ribs slightly pull in, but your heart stays lifted and the shoulders are relaxed. Now take a breath in to squeeze the shoulder blades together and bring the hands as far together in the back as possible. With your exhale, around the spine, bring the hands to the opposite shoulders. And it doesn't matter which elbow comes on top because we're going to change them anyways. And just round the spine, drop the chin to the chest and feel that stretch through the back. Then with your next inhale, lifting those elbows, pressing them nice up high so you feel a good opening through the shoulders. Look up to the ceiling. And with your exhale, release. We're going to do that a few times. So inhale, open the arms again wide. Now with your exhale, cross the arms, other arm on top. Wrap around the shoulders, around the spine. Inhale to lift, and with that lowest elbow, you press the other one up. Find a stretch. Exhale, release. Inhale to open again. Exhale, round and wrap. Inhale, lift. Stretch. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, open. Find more space. Exhale, round, other arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time on each side. Inhale. Squeeze further. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Nice and soft. Lift it up, inhale. Exhale, release. This time let your arms go. Shake it out. Do what feels good. Maybe some circles. Maybe a little twist to shake from side to side. Last roll. And from there, bring the hands in front of you. Roll over your knees. Come into tabletop. Middle of your mat. And tuck the toes under. So in tabletop, hands stacked directly underneath shoulders. And take a moment to spread the fingers nice and wide and really dropping every knuckle down into your mat. Press them down. Knees underneath the hips. With your next inhale, belly comes down, the heart lifts forwards, opens up. Drop the head into your neck. And with your exhale, opposite way, around the spine. Pull the belly in, chin to chest. Press into the hands. Inhale to arch and open again. Shine that heart forwards. Exhale around. Strong belly. Let it work. And just finding your own pace here, your flow. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe you start to bring in more movement. Fluidity. Flow. As long as you keep connecting your movements and your breath together. Nice and slow. And just mindful, again, of how your body feels and what the body needs today, this afternoon. How can you move in a way that supports you letting go of whatever happened maybe today and isn't serving you anymore? Find that flow. Trust your own body. Trust your own intuition. And I invite you to do that throughout the whole practice today. I'm here to be your guide. Not really your teacher. You're your own teacher. You allow yourself to move whatever way feels good. Take a last deep breath in here. And a deep exhale. Shooting the hips up high. Straighten out the legs. Come into downward facing dog. And keep that movement going. In whatever way, again, that feels natural to you. Lifting heels, bending knees. Finding side stretches here. Maybe you lift a leg up. Again, whatever you need. A little bit of movement. It doesn't have to look good. It only has to feel good. And at some point, you're going to find some stillness in that downward facing dog. Take note of your hands, fingers spread wide again, knuckles pressing down. And allow the heels to come as close towards the mat as possible. And don't worry if they don't fully touch. Keeping the length through the spine. Belly pulls in, ribs pull in. And give your head a little shake here. Head is soft, neck is relaxed. And allow the head to go a little closer towards the toes. Belly closer to your thighs. You may allow a slight bend into the knees. So your tailbone can reach up as high as possible. Take another deep breath in here. And with an exhale, let it go through the mouth. Again, don't be shy, make some noise. One more time like that. No one can hear you. Let it go. Good. Now lift your heels here. Look in between the hands. And start to ripple forwards into a high plank. Deep breath in here. Shoulders come just straight over the wrist here. And you keep pressing actively through the palms so the shoulder blades round. Squeeze your glutes and just stick your bum out. Tuck that bum under. Strong engagement through the core. Take a breath in here. And with your exhale, soften the knees back to downward facing dog. And again, we're going to bring that flow, that fluidity. Inhale, lift the heels, ripple forwards. Press into the hands. Exhale, bend the knees and soften, downward dog. Inhale, forwards. Find your flow. Again, whatever feels good here. Maybe you're bringing in something else. A different shape. As long as you flow with your breath. Stay strong through the hands. Take one more round. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take another deep breath in here. Tailbone higher, heels closer to the ground. Exhale, let it go. Then lift the heels again. Look in between the hands. Start to tiptoe forwards to the top of your mat. Take your time. There's no rush here. Planting feet about hip width apart. Take a moment to ground the feet deeply and find your center there. Then interlock the hands behind your back. Straighten out the elbows. Keep the head heavy. And just allow those wrists to come as far over your head as possible. Maybe give the head a shake again. Maybe just sway the whole body a bit from side to side. Allow your knees to have a slight bend, or maybe actually a deep bend into them. And maybe your belly touches your thighs. Deep breath. Opening the heart by creating space in the shoulders. Take a last breath in. And then releasing the hands just slowly down. Placing the left hand in the middle in front of your feet. Drawing the right arm open, finding a twist, and you probably feel that that right leg wants to straighten, the left knee wants to bend. And with that, you can twist even deeper. So try to, again, just like we did at the start, to open that heart space. To draw the chest up towards the ceiling. Reaching long through the right fingers. Left fingers press down and away. One more inhale. Exhale, release the right hand down, other side. Inhale. The left hand reaches up. Left leg is straight, right knee bends. Activation through the core so you can actually lift that upper body. We're not hanging into that right hand. Everything is lifted and engaged. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Let's do that one more time on each side, but this time when you lift your right arm up, you draw it as far to the back as you can, so you really open that heart space. And slowly release the right hand down the other side. Inhale, left arm up, open as far as you can. And release it down. Good, bend your knees deep. Allow yourself vertebra by vertebra to roll up to standing. Head stays heavy. Inhale, rising the arms up nice and high. Exhale, hands into your heart space. Tadasana, mountain pose. Drawing the shoulders backwards here. Again, take a moment to ground the feet and find that center position. The knees are out the lock. Tailbone is slightly tucked under and your core is nice and strong, engaged here. You have an option to open your arms out wide if that's what you need. Wherever you are, chest is up and lifted. Close your eyes here for a moment. Tuning in with your intention again. What does your heart need today? What does your body need? What do you need? With grounded feet, open your eyes up again. Take a breath in, rising arms up high, inhale. With your exhale, open the arms in a cactus shape, lean back, a little back bend. Engaging your core when you do squeeze the glutes. Elbows stay up high and squeeze together. Inhale, rise up again. And then exhale, dive it down and forward. Coming into a flat back, halfway lift, hands onto your shins, below knees. And drawing the shoulder blades together in the back, pull the belly in. Finding length through the neck, through the crown of the head. Take another inhale. Exhale, nice and deep, folding forward. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale to fold. Fold deeper. One more, inhale. Exhale, even deeper. Now from here, plant the hands down. Lift the left foot off the mat and step it to the back of your mat. Giving your hips a moment to settle here. Right knee stacked on top of right ankle. Back leg is nice and straight, so you can go really deep into the hips here. Maybe you're rocking backwards, forwards a few times. And then when you're ready, drop the back knee down. Lift the arms up high. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Pulling the belly in here. See if you can kind of tuck your tailbone under a little bit so we're not kind of overarching through the back. Tuck it under. Belly engages, ribs pull in. You have an option to bring the arms, the hands onto the hips if up high is a bit too much for you. Notice the sensation of the hips moving down and forwards towards the earth. How much space you create into that right hip, left hip flexor. Every exhale, you go a little bit deeper. Let's bring our breath in here. So your next inhale, you're going to bring the hips slightly back and up. So just releasing the hips for a moment, reaching the arms. With your exhale, go back forwards and find that cactus shape again. Leaning back, keep the belly engaged. Inhale, rise up, come back. Exhale, go deeper. Good, find that flow, inhale. Exhale. Last one, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Stay here. While you keep that belly working, release your arms. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers, same thing. Open the chest and see if you can get the wrists as far away from the leg as possible. Maybe you're looking slightly up to the ceiling. Where do you need space? Breathe into that. Inhale here. And slowly exhale, release the hands. Bring the hands down to the floor, framing the front foot. Bring the hips to the back, flex the right foot up. And then fold forward. Just a quick stretch here for that right hamstring. The more you flex that right foot and pull it in towards you, the deeper the stretch here in that right leg. Keep your hips squared. One more breath in. And then slowly move back forwards into that low lunge. This time, the left hand stays down inside of the right foot. Walk the right foot a few steps to the outer edge of your mat. Placing right hand inside of knee. Push that knee gently away. So both of my arms are straight. Really trying to kind of lift and elevate again, opening through the chest, a little twist here. And the sole of my right foot is coming off the mat. I'm leaning onto the outer edge of my right foot. Close your eyes here for a moment. Deep breath in. Melt the hips down. Where can you let go? One more inhale. Deep exhale. Open your eyes again. And then gently place the right hand on the inside of the right foot as well. Tuck your back toe, lift the back knee, and then gently step your right foot back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Whatever sound you need to make today, make them sound a really good way for release. So whatever you need, let it out. Lift your heels in your inhale, look in between your hands, start to step all the way forwards, top of your mat. Coming halfway, lift flat back again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend knees, roll, rise up to standing, swing your arms up high. Inhale, exhale, find your cactus shape again, remember? Inhale, rise up, lengthen. We keep going, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, take your right foot off the mat. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Let's take a moment here again, just to land into the hips. Notice where they feel tight. And if you haven't been practicing that much, you guys probably know that I haven't. I feel this. Slowly, whenever you're ready, you can drop the back knee down. Take a moment, checking in always that the knee is stacked 90 degrees on top of ankle. Swing the arms up high. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Take a moment here to settle in, pressing into your big left toe for balance. Allowing those hips again to melt. Notice where you can create space into the hips by letting go more. At the same time, you keep the core working, hips squared, heart lifted. Noticing here, where can you find the softness in between the activation? Melting deeper. And always conscious of the breath. No need to speed it up. Nice and soft. And then bring that breath in with our movement again, if you remember. Inhale, bring the hips back and up. Exhale, cactus and down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Good, keep it going. Every time you melt into the hips, you go a little bit deeper. The active stretching, as we call it. Letting the body know, I've been here before, I can go deeper. One more time, inhale. Exhale, stay. Letting the hands go into lace behind the back. Stretch it out, open the heart. Wrists away from the buttocks. And see if you can melt the hips further. Maybe looking up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. One more inhale. And then you let your hands go, framing the front foot. Shoot the hips back, extending left leg, flex left toes actively. And pulling your belly in, allowing the spine to round. Drop the nose towards your knee. And this should give you a really good stretch. And if you don't feel anything, just flex that left foot more, or create a bit more space between the back knee and the front heel. One more breath in. And then slowly lift back up. Come forwards. Place the right hand inside of the left foot. Walk left foot to outer edge. Left hand inside left knee. And then again, just start to extend that left elbow, pushing the knee away, coming onto the outer edge of your left foot here. Allowing your hips to melt. Stay where you are. Maybe close your eyes. Good. Can you melt the hips even further forwards? Yes, I know it's quite a deep one. Just staying connected with the breath. Maybe those eyes. One more breath in. And then you very slowly release, open the eyes up. Place the left hand on the inside of the left foot as well. Tuck your back toe, lift the knee, and gently step back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Now this time with your exhale, open your mouth, let your tongue out, lion's breath. Let's do it again. And you guys are lucky no one hears you, so make some noise. Deep inhale. With the exhale. This time inhale, lift the heels. Look in between the hands, and then ripple forwards into high plank. Keep the shoulders rounded. Inhale here. With your exhale, either knees down or full chaturanga if you want to. Keep the elbows squeezed into the body. Release it down. Untuck your toes. Lift the chest. Cobra. Inhale. Keep the elbows in. Exhale, bring it down. Tuck toes. Rest back up. Maybe through the knees. Maybe through plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Lion's breath. Exhale. Lift your heels, look in between your hands, step or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend knees, roll up to standing. Swing arms up high. Exhale, find your cactus, a little bit bent. Inhale, rise up. And this time, hands into your heart space, Tadasana. Close the eyes, take a moment. Allow your thumbs to touch the heart. Notice the feet grounding down in connection with the earth. Soften the shoulders, the face. And check in with yourself. And then open the eyes up. Bring your big toes together. Bend to the knees. Swing the arms up high. Chair pose. A quick check here always to make sure that the knees are not too far forward. You want to see your toes there. Gentle tuck of your tailbone just to create a neutral spine. And always an option here too to get the hands onto the hips if it is a little bit too much. Opening the chest, rolling back and down. Strong core engagement wherever you are. Sinking the hips a little lower. You got this, guys. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, find that cactus shape again. Squeezing elbows together, stay low. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend, one more. Keep squeezing, exhale, cactus. All right, last one. Extend the arms. Exhale, dive it down and forwards. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. You always can lower down, maybe knees first, maybe full chaturanga. Elbows squeeze in. Inhale, cobra or up dog. If you feel ready into your back. Lifting the heart forwards. Exhale, rolling over toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Lift your right leg high, inhale. Squaring hips, flexing toes. Strong core. Now bend your knee and open up that hip. Keep the foot flexed. Heel comes towards your bum and the knee draws as far open as you can. Finding the length through the back of your left leg. And opening through the hips here. Take another inhale. And with your exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose, coming into a tiger curl. Pressing the floor away through the hands, round through the shoulders. Inhale, let's do that again. Open up the hip here. Swing it back up high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Strong core. Last one. Inhale, open the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Take a breath here to hover. And then step your right foot in between the hands. Checking that 90-degree again. Now with your next inhale, you're going to extend that right leg, finding a kind of a long pyramid, dropping nose to your knee. Both legs are as straight as possible. Your back heel is probably a little bit lifted. You try to press that heel as close towards the floor as you can. Square your hips. Take a one more inhale here. And then with your exhale, bend your knee. And melt down through the hips again, lifting the heart. Keep the fingertips down. That's our flow again. So inhale to lengthen, extend. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Melting deeper into the hips there. Keep the back leg nice and strong. One more. And exhale. Taking a deep breath in to kind of really grounding the feet and lifting the arms up into a high lunge. And melting down. Finding space in the hips. Just checking your alignment. Right knee 90 degrees. Back heel is lifted. Maybe the back knee bends slightly. If that makes it easier for you to tuck that tailbone again. We want to have that neutral spine, that strong core engagement. Option for hands on hips. And again, the breath comes in here. So with your inhale, extend both legs, reach up tall. Exhale, bend deeper. Cactus shape, lift the heart. Inhale to rise. Exhale, cactus. Keep that core working, inhale. The belly is your center here, it keeps you to balance. One more inhale. And exhale. Now this time you come up high, high lunge. And then drop your left heel down into the floor and in. Bend into your back knee, finding Skandasana towards the back of the mat. So Skandasana, your left knee is bent, the right toes are turning up to the ceiling. Really engaged, active leg. Hands are into your heart space. And you kind of really try to lift the chest and lengthen through the spine. We're not collapsing down. Really active pose. Stay with your breath. One more inhale. And with your exhale, bring the hands down, press up, and turn towards the back of your mat, framing your front foot. Having this lunge here again, keeping the right hand down, on the inside of the left foot. Left hand lifts, easy twist. Keep the hips lower, back leg strong, open the chest. Breathe, one more inhale. And with your exhale, left hand comes down. Step your left foot back into a high plank, facing the back of the mat. And then lower down for a vinyasa flow. Either knees first or chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or up dog. And an exhale for downward facing dog. So we're still facing the back of the mat. Take a breath. And we're going to do kind of the exact same thing. So trust me when I talk to you, you don't have to look at the screen all the time. Your next inhale, you take your same right leg up to the ceiling and straight away bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, knee to your nose, tiger curl. Inhale, open up the hip. Swing the leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Hover here for a second. Inhale. Step right foot in between the hands. Inhale to straighten the right leg, long pyramid. Exhale, bend back forwards, lift the chest, fingertips down. Inhale, extend, pyramid. Exhale to bend. One more inhale. And exhale. Ground the feet, rise up, high lunge, both arms up to ceiling. Inhale. Straight away, deeper in the cactus shape, exhale. Inhale, rise up, both legs straight, reach and lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Let's do one more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Next time when you rise up, inhale. Drop your left heel into the mat. Skandasana to the other side. Same leg there. Allow the hips to go down. Legs are strong. Those toes are up to the ceiling. Hands together. Or if you want, you can open them up here. Again, lifting the chest. Spine is tall. Breathe. Hips and heart at the same time. One more breath. And then release the hands down. Pivot back to the front of your mat. Left toes forwards. Easy twist. Inhale. Pressing deeply into the right hand. Reaching through the left fingertips. One more breath in. And with your exhale, bring that hand down to the floor. Swing that leg all the way up to the ceiling if you want to. And maybe take a vinyasa flow with one leg lifted. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to lift your heels. Look in between the hands, stepping or floating, top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Exhale to fold. Bring your big toes together, bend the knees, find Utkatasana, chair pose again. Exhale, melt the hips down. Just one time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale to lengthen. And then rise up all the way. Hands into your heart. Close your eyes, drop the shoulders. Breathe. Connecting with your heart again. What does your heart need? And when you're ready, we'll take it to the other side. Opening the eyes up. Finding, again, your chair pose. So swing the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, melt. Draw the tailbone, long spine. Squeeze those glutes nice and hard here. Inhale to stay and lengthen through those fingers. Exhale for cactus. Inhale to lengthen. You can actually add, if you want, lifting up the heels with your cactus, coming onto the tiptoes. Inhale. Two more. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that balance. Good. One more. Inhale. And then dive it down. Exhale. Inhale. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. Plant hands. Step or jump back. High plank. Lower down. Vinyasa flow your way. Inhale. Cobra wrapped up. And exhale for downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Keep the hips squared for a moment here. Flex the left foot. Press the right heel deeper down. And then bend your knee, open up the hip. Find that space in the hip. Squeeze the glute. Lift the knee higher. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to your nose. Tiger curl around the shoulders. Inhale, open the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Use a breath. Inhale, one more. Exhale. Hover here. Deep breath in. And step that left foot in between the hands. Finding our pyramid here. So inhale to straighten. Press the right heel down to the floor. Both legs as straight as you can. Drop the nose. Let's take a breath here or so to really feel the stretch into the back of your left leg. Square the hips. One more inhale. And then bend your front knee again. Exhale, lift the heart. Spine is nice and long. There we go. Inhale, lengthen, straight. Exhale to bend. Go deeper. Inhale. Follow your own breath, your pace. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Getting your feet nice and grounded. Strong legs. Swing the arms up. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale to stay here for a moment. Squaring the hips here again. So often in a high lunge, your hips kind of also want to open like a warrior two, but we're not there yet. So keep the hips nice and square. Left knee 90 degrees. Gentle tap with the tailbone. And check how your back leg is doing. Shoulders are soft, but engaged. Inhale, straighten both legs, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Go deeper. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Good, inhale. Last one, exhale. Next one, you come up, inhale. Drop the right heel and come into Skandasana to the back. Melting deep down into the hips. So make sure that back knee wants to open and point to the back. Melt it down, hands to heart. Lift it. Good. Soften and slow down the breath. Staying connected to whatever is happening in your physical body. One more inhale. And then placing hands down, exhale. Turn towards the back of your mat. Pivoting onto your toes. Easy twist, left hand down, right hand reaches. Keep your left leg strong. Engage the quad, melt the hips down there. Stay there. One more inhale, lift up higher. And then bring the hand down to the mat and step back into your plank position. Vinyasa flow. Any way that you like. And you're always free to skip those flows if that's what you need. And if you do that, just come straight into a downward facing dog. When you've reached your down dog, take a big breath in. And then find that lion's breath again. Tongue out. Good. Same thing, same leg. Lift your left leg high up to the ceiling. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, knee to your nose. Tiger curl. Good, shoulders forwards. Two more like that. Inhale, swing it up, open the knee. Exhale, forwards, knee to nose. Inhale, swing it open. Exhale, knee to nose, hover that for a second. And then step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Find that long pyramid. Exhale, bend back forwards, lift the heart space, look up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Just noticing how the hips slowly opening up. Keep following your breath. One more, inhale. And exhale. Ground your feet, swing the arms up, high lunge, inhale. Straight away, exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise up. Keep the balance through the core, exhale. Lift the chest, inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale to lift, drop right heel, bend into your back knee. Skandasana. And maybe here, you swing the right arm in front of the knee. You open up through the left hand. Breathe into it. Inhale. And then releasing the hands down. Pivoting towards the back of your mat again. Find your easy twist. Inhale, right arm lifts, left hand presses down. If you feel that your hips are quite high, can you walk your back toe a little further away so the hips melt? Your back leg stays strong. Twist from your belly button. Inhale. And then with your exhale, right hand comes down. Pressing into the hands so you can lift the right foot up. Swing it all the way up and back. And then maybe vinyasa with one leg up. Again, it's just another option. Play around. When you reach your downward facing dog, you can either stay there for a few breaths, or maybe bring the knees down to the floor for a moment. Quick child's pose to allow us to rest. Wherever you are, just allow your body to soften for a moment. Check in with your heartbeat. Soften, soften, and soften. One more breath in here. And if you're in child's pose, slowly make your way back into downward facing dog. Good. Now from here, lift your right leg high to the sky. Inhale. Bend your knee. Open up the hip. Exhale. You can stay here. This is option one if you want. And if you feel like your back is ready, wild thing is your other option. Coming high onto your left tippy toes. And bring the shoulders a little further forwards and start to pivot onto the back foot, dropping the right foot behind you. And lift the hips, lift the chest, open. Beautiful expression of the heart. Press the floor away with the left hand. Big breath in. And with your exhale, slowly right hand comes back down. Pivot back through the left toes. And straight away with the right knee bends, shoot the right foot underneath the body over to your left. Fallen star. This time weight onto right hand, left hand lifts. Lift the hips away from the floor. Open the chest. Shoulders away from ears. Big breath in. And with your exhale, left hand down. Right foot shoots back up to sky. Inhale here. Exhale, right foot forwards in between the hands. Just one time with long pyramid position. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to bend. Inhale to rise. Exhale for cactus. Inhale to rise. This time, drop left heel, but find warrior two. Right knee opens, hip open. Arms lengthen. Drop the shoulders. Go a little bit deeper. Don't make this too easy on yourself. Create more space maybe in between the feet if you have it. Pressing the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. And then from here, flip your right palm, reach forwards and reverse your warrior. Optional to take left hand towards right wrist and feel yourself open a tiny bit more. Staying deep into the front leg. One more inhale. With your exhale, extending right leg, arms out wide. Reaching forwards and finding Trikonasana. Hand on shin, maybe hand on floor. Both legs straight. Both arms straight. Breathe. Core is really strong. And find that connection with your heart again here. One more breath in. And then gently start to bend into your right knee just a little bit so you can rise both arms up to the ceiling. Turn the right toes in. I'm sorry, I'm turning my back on you, but at least you know where we're going. Lengthening up, star position, inhale. And from there this time, exhale, find your skater's pose. Opening the arms if that's what you wish. If that feels good, again, just tuning in with the body. Just one more breath here. And then releasing the hands down. This time, not turning to the back, just press up and slide back to the front. Pivoting, find your easy twist. Right hand lifts. Now you can either stay here or option, side plank, heel toeing, your right foot out to the right. This is option one, a supported variation of side plank. If you want more, if you're ready, strong into your left arm, you may slide the right foot to meet the left. Hips really lifting. Up, up, up. Nice and strong. Get your core working. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then slowly releasing right hand down. Come into plank. Inhale. Vinyasa flow. Exhale. Nice and easy. Float out. Breathe. If you need another lion's breath, go for it. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, tongue out. Whenever you're ready, we'll take it to the other side. Lift your left leg high to sky. Inhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, open up the hip, swing it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, open up the hip, swing it open. And this time, if you want to, you can find your wild thing. Pivoting onto your right foot, bringing shoulders slightly forwards. Drop the left foot. And then take a moment to soften the hips and then lift and open. Find that expression. Press into the right hand. One more inhale. And then gently, left hand comes down. Pivot back through the right toes and then straight away with the left knee bent. Remember, cross it underneath and find your falling star. So left leg extends, right arm is up. Lift the hips away from the floor. Inhale, exhale. Allowing the right hand to come down slowly and extend that left leg. Inhale. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, long pyramid. Exhale to bend. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to rise. This time, drop the heel, warrior two. Open through the hips. Make sure you can see your left big toe from the inside of the knee. Extend the arms. Really strong core engagement here. Relaxing into the shoulders wherever possible. And take an inhale to flip the palm, reach and reverse. Optional to take right hand to left wrist and peel yourself open a little more. Always just focusing that that knee stays open and your core is working to protect your lower back. Inhale. And with an exhale, slowly extending the left leg. Arms come out wide again. Reaching forwards. And then down for Trikonasana. Finding length through the right fingertips. And again, both legs are nice and straight. Really engaging the quads here. Upper body is lifted. And pressing the feet down into your mat. One more inhale. And then slowly rising up, both arms up. Finding that star pose. And then bending into your back knee. Finding your Skandasana. Good. Turning the toes up to the ceiling. Coming onto that heel. And you may open the arms if that was your choice on the other side. Wherever you are, the heart is open. Lift it. Breathe. Good. One more inhale. Placing the hands back down to the floor, sliding to the front of your mat, and finding your easy twist there. So right hand down, left arm up. Melt the hips. Really twisting from your core. And then you have options. Either you stay where you are, or you find that supported side plank variation. If you wanted more, full side plank. Wherever you are, keep pressing the floor away with the right hand. One full breath here. Full breath out. Inhale. And then releasing the hand down to the floor, plank, last vinyasa, flow your way. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, let it go. One more. Now walk your hands towards your feet, back of your mat. Grab a hold of your big toes by wrapping your peace fingers around them. Bending your knees a little bit. Tilting the tailbone up to the ceiling. Engage your belly and start to pull the belly closer towards your thighs. And then use your fingers here to pull your whole upper body closer to the legs. Elbows are pointing up to the sides. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Active forward fold. Exhale. And gently releasing the toes then. One more forward fold, gorilla pose. So for gorilla, what you're going to do, slide your hand, full hand, with the palm facing up underneath the foot on both sides. So that means that the palm of your hand and the sole of your foot are connected. And your toes come as far as the inner line of your wrist. And same thing, tailbone lifts up to the ceiling. Legs are working. And use your hands, your arms to pull yourself further down. It's a beautiful way to kind of connect your body in a circle and allow all the energy to circulate and reach every part. So while we're here, maybe bring your focus to the palms of your hands and feet. Allow the exchange of energy to happen there. One more breath in. And one more breath out. And slowly, carefully, without losing your balance, take the hands away. And walk your hands back to the front of your mat, find yourself in downward facing dog. And this time, take your right leg high up to the ceiling once more. Stepping the right foot to the outer edge of the right hand. Maybe with a heel toe, kind of your back foot a little bit further away. Again, going into the hips and drop the back knee down. We'll take that same position. Remember, so right hand inside of right knee. And I start to press them your way. Coming to the outer edge of your right foot. Loosen the chest. Close your eyes. Melt the hips down forwards. And just observe if you have any more space than you did in the first round. Soft breath. And we exhale. Your hips start to soften more. You can stay here if you want a little bit extra. Let go of that knee, coming back with the whole foot on the right side. And bend your back knee. Swing the right hand towards that foot. Grab a hold of it. You may need some time to kind of really grab it. And then again, you let go into your hips. Over the chest. And start to peel that heel closer in towards the buttocks. It's one of the deepest quad stretches possible. So yes, you'll probably feel this. That's okay. Just breathe. Letting go bit by bit. Allowing your body to open. One more inhale. And slowly let go. Exhale. Tucking the back to lifting the back knee and stepping back. Downward facing dog. Other side. Lift your left leg high. Inhale. Step the left foot outside of the left hand. Exhale. When you're ready, drop back knee. Left hand inside of the left knee. Press and open. Just softly. Melt the hips. Again, finding that balance between activation and letting go. And maybe if you want to come back onto the left foot fully, bend into your right knee, swing left arm. And allowing the hips to come down nice and deep. And always reminding ourselves that most of the tightness that we feel in the physical body is actually a mental blockage. Our bodies can do so much more than we tend to believe. Control the mind. We can work with the body. One last breath. And let go. Now from here, just slide that left leg back into tabletop and then straight away, just sinking the hips down and swinging the legs either side to the front. Making sure the feet are at the top of your mat so your stays behind you. And from there, just slowly coming down to your back. Maybe as a last gesture here, just drawing the knees into your chest, giving yourself a little squeeze, a little roll, massaging the lower back. Anything that feels good here. And then when you're ready, come into your final Shavasana, your relaxation. Stretching the legs out. Feel free to use cushions underneath the knees or maybe the head. Wherever you are, palms straight up to the ceiling. Shoulders walk away and down from the ears. Your eyes closed. Once you find your spot, take a deep breath in and a really deep breath out. And allow that deep breath out to make your body heavy, to glue down to the earth. Life is unpredictable. It changes with the seasons. Even your coldest winter happens for the best of reasons. And though it feels eternal, like all you'll ever do is freeze, I promise spring is coming, and with it, brand new leaves. With those words, just slowly start to move your body again. Wiggling toes and fingers. And in whatever way that feels good for you, you're going to make your way up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed.
You place your hands in prayer position in front of your heart. Connecting with your heart energy one more time. And coming back to your intention. What was it that your heart needed? So whatever you're taking off the mat with you today from your practice, take a moment to tune in with that. And bowing your forehead down towards the finger, saying gratitude for stepping onto the mat, for moving, for breathing, and connecting. Namaste.